What's going on, YouTube? Today is Monday, December 26th, the day after Christmas. I have been I've been shooting videos, kind of keeping them in the vault, so to speak. I do work 7 days a week, and by that I mean 7 every day of the week, Monday through Sunday. So I find this makes it a little bit easier for me to keep up on putting out videos. Anyway, enough about that. Had a wonderful and extremely unexpected Christmas gift last night. Y'all ever heard of Salivate Metal? Pretty sure you have. Or as most of us in the community who have been watching him for years have come to call him, Uncle Sal. He did a Christmas live stream. Go check it out. It was super cool. I actually had the privilege to talk with him on his live stream for a few minutes, and a few other great folks. I highly suggest you go check it out. It was a lot of fun. I came in at about the 47-minute mark, but what an honor. Thank you, Brother Sal, for that. Never saw that coming. You're a very, very kind, humble man. You're a huge channel, and you make time for your viewers and the smaller channels out there, and I think you're phenomenal. So, Sal, I don't have any coffee to slurp, but in your honor, but thank you. Okay, moving along. Today, I want to talk about why it's important to develop an a good relationship with your LCS. And also, my favorite online places to purchase from. I have not tried them all. I hear there's some great ones out there, but because I have not used them, I'm not going to mention them simply because I can't speak from personal experience. And I want to let's start with the online. I have developed an affinity for Hero Bullion, and I've used SD Bullion in the past, but I've found that I'm using them more and more. Those two sites have offered me phenomenal pricing compared to others. I have also used AppMex, which I feel like most of us started with, most of us long-term guys. And I think a lot of us have leaned away because their prices are a little higher. However, they're top-notch. They have things that nobody else has. So, and sometimes they have good deals, but if you're willing to pay more, AppMex is a winner. I haven't used JM Bullion in a while. I used to use them quite a bit, but those are the only 4 online dealers I've ever used, and I can definitely speak to the legitimacy of them all in my personal experience. I get asked a lot where I got the 10-ounce twins. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about, and those did come from Hero. Like I said, there are some other great dealers online that I've heard of that people have had great experiences with. I've just never used them, so I can't give my opinion because that would be wrong. Before we get into the LCS issue, I want to know, can you guys help me out? I picked all 6 of these up today. What are these right here? I'm not sure what the obverse is and what the front is, but this is one side. This is one side. This is another side. These are cool. I don't know where they came from, who made them. There's no mint mark of any kind. If y'all can drop a line and tell me, that'd be sweet. And of course, he only had one Asahi, and what is it about Asahi? I can't pass on Asahi products, man. They're just gorgeous. So, another Asahi in the stack, which is awesome. Why it's important to develop a relationship with your LCS. A few reasons. I have developed such a good relationship with my LCS that I have pitched a couple ideas to him, which might be coming really soon, one of them. And that was trading silver for gold. And he said, sure, let's do it. I haven't done that. And another one that I pitched to him today was, how about, because I'm metal heavy, cash poor at the moment, not going to lie. When I have cash, it either goes into savings, stocks, metals usually, or bonds, depending. I don't hold a lot of cash. I probably should hold more, but I just see it as a depreciating asset. I have some. I'm just kind of cash poor, and I pitched the idea to him today. I said, hey, how would you feel about a gold trade. He's like, well, what are you thinking? I said, I'm thinking I trade you some fractional for, you know, some 1 ounce action, or you know, maybe some fractional and some cash, or some fractional and some silver, you know, whatever we decide. And he's like, yeah, sure, let's do it. So that might be coming up, and I kind of have my eye on a couple specific things, so might have something really cool coming up. The other reason is because you just can't beat that experience, right? Of going into the shop, shooting the breeze, talking shop, in the shop, picking their brain, getting their input. It almost becomes a friendship. I mean, it has for me. You know, I even one time I had 20 ounces or 30 ounces of silver that they passed all my tests, but I just wanted to be sure because I'd never seen them before. And I said, hey, you know, and this was actually when I first started, you know, getting to know him. I said, hey, I've got 20, 30 ounces of silver. I have no reason to think it's, you know, illegitimate, but can I bring it in and put it on your Sigma? He says, ah, sure, no problem. I said, I'll pay you. He goes, nah, no worries. And of course, they all tested fine, but these are benefits that you can have with a good LCS. And if your LCS isn't willing to have that kind of relationship with you, if you have other options, I would definitely explore those in your area. Some people are not fortunate enough to have an LCS, and that's really, my heart goes out to you because it's just an invaluable tool. So there might be some cool pickups coming. This is going to be a short video today. We'll see what happens. We'll see what's in stock. See what's going on. Before I go, you guys are still here, hopefully. Don't forget, if you know what these are, please tell me. I would like to pick more of them up. Couple channels I have had my eye on. I got a good buddy, Just Stack It. I'll drop. He's awesome, and if you hang out on lives late at night, depending on your time zone, it's a lot of fun. I'll drop a link to his video down below. Super cool dude. And also a newer guy, Canadian Silver Seeker. He's the guy that you've probably seen around, and he says, happy stacking, eh? Cool guy. He's putting out a lot of stuff, so go check him out. I'll put a link to his video, one of his videos, in the description as well. You might really like what he's putting out there. And Sal, again, sir, it was a pleasure, an honor, and everyone should go check out his Christmas live stream. I don't think I need to plug Sal because he's one of the GOATs, the greatest of all time. I think we all know who he is, but super cool guy. I appreciate you, buddy. Constitutional Stacker, keep stacking.